Here's what happened so far. With Hendrik and a horde of Heliodorian soldiers hot on their heels, Hirotub and Eric have hurled themselves through the door of departure and into the great unknown. While soaking in the steam baths of Hotto, they meet a little lost girl called Connie and set out to help her find her father. While searching, they decide to help a girl called Veronica, also a little girl, who's lost her sister somewhere.
Like an orphanage right now.
At her insistence, they set out for a monster's lair to rescue her sister Serena. Having found her, they then head further into the twisting maze of tunnels to try and find a way of undoing the process that has left her spell-free and the size of a 7-year-old.
So she's not a 7-year-old, she's the size of a 7-year-old.
Yeah.
So she's she has like dwarfism, but she's still like a, teenager.
Yeah, it's like that weird story from that couple that adopted a girl from
The
Russia.
Orphan, yeah. There's a movie called The Orphan based about that, but yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's even creepier. Okay.
In the depths of the dungeon, they find the culprit, a giant lump of a creature called Jarvis. Having taught him a lesson, they try to restore Veronica's powers and bring her body back to its actual age, but only the former proves possible. Unperturbed, she says there's someone else who needs their help, and proposes that the party push on even further in.
There's a lot of alliteration in here. A horde of Helodians are pushing on, proposing to push on.
We have returned.
The Cryptic Crypt. Wow, okay. Maybe I missed all the alliteration from before. I'm not sure how I did that.
It's either a pun or alliterative. There's no other option. There's stuff in here. Yoink. Now these pots, they are too massive for me to break.
Even with your sword?
No, I'm not allowed to swing that around. Only
Fair
at
enough.
enemies.
Only when it matters. You don't pull a gun unless you intend to kill somebody.
Ah, here's some pots that are more my size. Yeah, it's basic sword safety. I didn't mean to talk to you, Eric. I'm sorry. I don't actually care what you have to say. I'm sure it has something to do with the current story, but we're all kind of up to speed. And I can't jump over that ledge. It's too tall. Might hurt my foot.
Gosh, look at all these cells. What a horrid place.
What a horrid place.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah! Oh.
Don't worry, you're safe now. We took care of that potty old fathead and his cronies.
Dude, she's like ripping into that
Thanks.
pudgy
I owe you
monstrosity.
one. I was starting to worry they were going to get sick of feeding me and decide to eat me instead.
You were starting to worry? And what about your poor little daughter all on her own, How do you think she's been feeling?
Probably less in peril.
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Wait, you know Connie?
We do. And she's fine, thanks for asking. The owner of the bar back in town is looking after her. He's a mature, responsible adult, you see.
He's really reading him the riot act.
Listen, I appreciate your help, really, I do.
I'm gonna call Heliodorian Child Services.
Anything I can do to repay you, just say the word.
Noah, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
You built a boat?
Look, I've taken up enough of your time. I should, get back and see how, Connie's doing. Thanks a million.
Well, he certainly left in rather a hurry.
You can say that again. Very fishy.
What?
Well, never mind. We should head back too.
How is
We
that
deserve a
fishy?
rest.
You were just yelling at him about how he has to care for his daughter.
Berating him. He has to get back before child services gets there.
Yeah, obviously. How's that fishy?
Hirotub and his companions make their way out of the labyrinth and head back to Hotto, where they spend the night. Then, morning comes.
Good thing you didn't want to do anything else in there.
Yeah. Actually, I did want to, like, check out all the cells, and probably didn't have keys to it anyway. In here. Yes. More useless junk. He's gonna tell me where to go. Head downstairs.
Awake at last, huh? Don't worry, we all just woke up too.
And now we're up.
Then why are you calling me out for it?
Talk from before about Serena and I and how we're going to help you.
Serena and I.
We have a legend in Arborea. It says that one day the Dark One will descend to extinguish the light, but that Yggdrasil's chosen, the luminary, bearer of the mark of light, will rise to meet him.
I know it's hard to believe. I mean, look at you.
Wow.
It's true. You're the reincarnation
you.
of the luminary, the man who defeated the Dark One long ago. I still can't work out why they'd need to bring you back if the Dark One was defeated, to be honest.
Wow. Little
But ours is not to reason why.
bit of heresy here.
Once we fulfill our sacred duty and get you
Did
to
she just
Yggdrasil,
quote, like,
I'm sure all
The
will
army
be
or
revealed.
marine motto? Ours is not to reason why. Ours
Yggdrasil,
is
huh?
just to do and die or something
Well,
like
I, for
that.
one, want to know what
Yeah,
the heck's
basically.
going on. Let's mosey on over there.
Have you ever tried thinking before opening your big mouth? In case you hadn't noticed, Yggdrasil is floating in the sky. Mosey, he says. Honestly.
They say that the luminary visited the World Tree before his battle with the Dark One. But alas, the legends do not tell us how.
What? Not even you special protectors of the magical ancient wonder truths, no? Bummer. Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil. Wait, I think I might have an idea.
Really? What is it?
Big cannon.
You
A
know that
jetpack.
guy we bust out of jail yesterday? I remembered where I know him from. He sells information to, people in my profession.
Former male
You
prostitute.
think you might know how we can reach the World Tree? Wonderful.
What kind of information would
Where?
you sell
What
a
are we
former
waiting
male
for?
prostitute?
To the bar.
Good
Like,
leads.
not. Yeah. The best locations to not get caught. But you're a former male prostitute. These are the questions that we ask every day, people.
The little mashed potato man again. Here he is.
Where? Oh, again, I see him. Are those? You said that those are important later.
Yeah.
Come on, Daddy. Let's go. The nice man who keeps bringing you drinks must be getting tired.
Well, they let that kid in with no issue.
She had an adult.
Just one more for the road, sweetie. You never know. He might have some hot gossip that I need to hear.
Fishing for rumors, huh? Some things never change. You're Noah, right? In the circles I used to move in, you were pretty famous. You were the guy who knew things for the right price. No nugget of knowledge too big or too small. Noah the know-it-all knows them all. That's what they used to say,
Wow.
huh?
That's a good
It's a very
hook,
well articulated motto.
right?
And what if they did? I can't help it if juicy tidbits have an habit of falling in me lap now, can I?
Sell mattresses with that kind of
I
line.
don't go trying to get mixed up in this stuff. It just happens. Like when I mistakenly went in the ladies' baths and them monsters, they kidnapped me. I only stuck me head in there to see what all the commotion was, and there they was, attacking some poor girl.
I feel like those events are out of
I would
order.
have walloped a lot of them, of course.
I swear, it was happening before I got in there,
The
officer.
villains collared the both of us and... Well, I just hope she's all right.
She... kind of. Anyway, we were wondering if you might be able to help us out. What do you know about Yggdrasil?
Crikey. You lot don't do things by halves, do ya? Got a big score in mind, eh? Well, seeing as how you saved me life, I'll tell you what I know. On the way here, Connie and me was travelling across the desert when we came down with a bad case of heat stroke. We didn't have no grub
Yeah,
left,
heat stroke.
no water, nothing. We'd just about given up hope. But then, these soldiers from Gallopolis came along. Next thing I know,
Have we heard of
I'm
Gallopolis
waking up in
before?
the Sultan's bleeding
Nope.
palace. Oh, talk about lucky. Anyway, when I come to, that's when I seen it. Beautiful it was. This rainbow-coloured branch thing. All shimmery and beautiful. Well,
Fair.
I know top-end gear when I see it. If that weren't a branch of the old world tree, I'm a monkey's uncle.
Did you hear that, Veronica?
Like the
A
same
branch
branches
from
that we
Yggdrasil
use to, like,
herself.
see into the past future.
Yes. Lighting
Oh, those are
the path
roots.
ahead for the
Oh, okay,
luminary.
that's right.
It sounds like we need to take a trip to Gallopolis. So it turns out you
Can
are
we
capable
go
of having
up
ideas
over
that
there?
aren't completely stupid after all.
Here,
We should head for the
that's a
desert
backhanded
right away.
compliment.
It's beyond the checkpoint southwest of here. That marks the border with Gallopolis. I do hope you won't mind us tagging along.
I think there's a couple slaps in there for that compliment.
We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
We'll see.
Yeah, pose works a little bit better when they're the same size, but they make it work.
Here, you'll need this to get to Gallopolis.
Gallopolis Pass. We have one
Guards
now.
at the checkpoint are awful sticklers for formalities, but if you show them that, they should let us through.
Where'd you get a Gallopolis Pass? What's a Gallopolis Pass?
Who's a Gallopolis Pass? What is a
Let's see.
Gamora?
I
Oh,
think I
I
should
was
buy
like,
something, but might not need to.
you could always, I mean, it doesn't hurt to see.
I could have sworn that Veronica could use knives, but yeah, we're fine.
Is there like armor and like rings and stuff in this game that do like really cool stuff, or are they all just like plus 20 defense, plus 5 poison resistance?
Yeah, there's stuff that does things a little more creatively. I'm trying to think of an example, but I think there's stuff like MP absorption and
Oh,
recovery
cool.
and stuff along those lines. But a lot of them are stat boosts.
Oh, I've just remembered something important. We have a long journey ahead of us, don't we, Hero Tub? Well, I happen to know a handy little spell that'll make it a lot easier for us. Just give me a minute. Ha! Yeah! There.
What happened? I learned Zoom, but I don't know how. Did she force knowledge into my brain?
She downloaded into your head like Johnny Mnemonic. You can use a spell I taught you to travel back to anywhere you've been before, quick as a flash. So if you want to come back here to Hoto, for example, just cast Zoom, think of Hoto, and you'll be back here just like that. Right now, you've got the little beauty in your bag of tricks. Let's go and find this Yggdrasil branch, shall we? Gallipolis is southwest of here. Come on. Come on!
Yeah, I guess we can go. I was just gonna, hang out in the steam baths a little bit more. Here. Punch. Southwest. South. This way. Mount Fuji.
Whoa.
Shiny thing.
You can mine stuff? Oh, that's right. Okay.
Little funky guy over there.
Is that gonna hurt you if you step in it? Ow, 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 it's hot.
Now my shoes are all wet.
Damn it.
I gotta stomp around on the sand and rocks. So it's all slippery and caked on. It's horrible.
That would be interesting, like, travel mechanic stuff where, like, certain things happen depending on, like, the conditions. Like, you might slip off that log and find a secret if your shoes are wet or something.
I would make a game that way, but only to troll people. Right. I feel like there's like a secret boss over here or something. But
This really reminds me of some areas that we were running around in Dragon Quest Heroes at one point, I feel like.
I mean, I'm sure they follow similar
actually,
design principles.
I think it was actually just, no, what was it? Maybe it was Dragon Quest Heroes. Oh, it was Legends of Mana is what it was. There's an area that looks a lot like this.
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
I'm thinking of.
Mini metal. Tick tock, tick tock. Oh dear, I shall be too late, I fear. If someone doesn't step in to save the day, Tickington's time is well and truly up.
What?
Tick tock, the clock won't stop. It really is 5 minutes to midnight. If only there was someone who could come to our aid. I mean, no, it's like 5:30, man.
Whoa, I thought that guy was a priest a second ago.
I think he's next to the priest.
Oh, okay.
Hold on a tick. You've clocked me, am I right? Can it be true? Can you really see me? Will I ever stop these terrible puns? Well, it's about time. I was beginning to think I was totally invisible. This can only mean one thing. You're a hero, aren't you? Oh, tickety-boo, you're finally here, and not a moment too soon.
That sounds super racist. Tickety boo.
Wait, what? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Hero. My name's Ickle. I'm a toggle from over Tickington way. And we need your help. We're having a terrible time of it at the moment. Can I ask you to come and be the hero of the hour? Yes, he is.
Okay.
Ickle the toggle. Tickle the ockle? I don't know. Woo, thank you, Mr. Hero. I knew it wouldn't take you more than a moment's thought to agree. Hero Tub, are you talking to yourself now? Yes. Has a stun gun to your head or something? Oh look, Barack is being abusive again.
Wow, real original.
Well, the clock is ticking. Come on, it's time to show you and your friends the way to Tickington. Follow me. Oh, but wait, before we head off, this might be a good time to record your journey in an adventure log, Shall I do that for you? It won't take 2 ticks. It'll take like 5 or 6 ticks.
2 Mississippi. Oh wait, I guess I don't know if a tick is a second.
Yeah, I don't actually know what unit of measurement he's using. There we go, all done. Now let's make our way to Tickington, shall we? We'll be there in no time flat. I don't think I want to spend a lot of time here.
Whoa. The what is this?
It's like a different world. It's Tickington.
Yeah, but like, did they not do this in 3D?
They did not.
Is that a choice, or is this just like...
This is just how they wanted it to be.
What just happened? Things went all wavy and suddenly we're in this weird village. Oh look, he's so adorable. But who is he?
He's Ickle, obviously. Tick-tock, it looks like you clocked me too. You must be Mr. Hero here's friends. Welcome to Tickington, a place that's just a little bit out of the ordinary. Normally, only certain special people can see us Tockle types, but the second even ordinary folk set foot here in our home, they can see us too. I think we might need a little background here. Like, who are you? Where are we? Why the heck are we here? You know, just the small stuff. How about you start from the beginning? The beginning? Yes, of course, the beginning. Tickety-boo. Allow me to explain. We are the Tockles, and we live here in the village of Tockington. It's a very peculiar place, where time flows a little differently from the way it does in Eredria.
Down at Tackle Rock.
It's our sworn duty to make sure that time flows as it should. Past, present, and future are all in the right order, and all that is unfolding is as intended. In other words, we make sure everything's tickety-boo.
So they're Time Lords.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Hang on a tick. I need to tell the mayor you're here. Why don't we let him explain the rest? Just head up the stairs. You'll find him in a very special place we call the Echo Chamber. Oh, it's just like Facebook. So come on, shake a leg. The clock's ticking, and there's no time like the present.
I like when one of us is so excited to tell a joke that we rush dialogue.
What was that little guy's name again? Ickle, was it? I wonder what his deal is. Sounded like he's been looking for you for a while. Maybe we should just follow him and see what happens. He said he was heading up the stairs, right? I like how all the hints...
Railroaded.
Yeah, all the hints they give you are just like, hey, you should just go do the thing that we told you.
Oh, dude, you can break so many pots.
Yeah, look at this. Boom.
It's so much easier, too.
Right? Alright, we'll talk to the mayor, and then maybe we'll head out of here.
And destroy their town.
Just like some of the infrastructure, it's fine. Get coins that way. 9 gold coins.
At the moment, a non-trivial amount of coins.
It's pretty trivial. And I got an urn of royal soil in that.
Royal soil, come on, bubble and boil. Wow, all those barrels are back again. What's that red Tockle?
He's just special.
Gosh, you really are the luminary, aren't you? I clocked it the second you arrived in the village. There's just something different about you. But don't let me take up any more of your time. The mayor's waiting in the echo chamber of Facebook, and he's ever so keen to meet you. Every time someone tells you to go to the echo chamber, you don't. I love it. Like, you spend 5 extra minutes outside.
Can't go directly where you're supposed to go. Tick-tock, look who I've got. It's the Luminary, and not a moment too soon. Although in this world beyond time, moments all happen at the same time, so there's really no moment.
Time. I even have a picture of the A-time here.
Oh, what marvelous timing. Welcome to Tickington. My name is Stickle, and I am the mayor of this fine place beyond space and time. Now the clock is ticking, so I will be brief. My people have a sacred mission, and that is why we have sought you out. Take a look at the tomes that sit on the altars around us.
We don't have a lot of time, but read all these books.
In this place beyond time, we're out of time, so, hurry up already. Since time immemorial, the duty of my people has been to guard these books, and to ensure that the great deeds of the past live on in the present. That is why we created the place where we now stand, the Echo Chamber, a sacred space where the adventure logs of all the hallowed heroes of old can be kept safe from the ravages of time. Or so we had thought. But this holy haven has been sullied by an unknown miscreant, who took it upon themselves to tear whole pages from our beloved books, and liberally daub the others with ink. I'm afraid I have no idea who committed this heinous crime, but what I do know is that, as things stand, the heroic happenings of the past risk being lost forever. History itself hangs in the balance. The real Back to the Future situation.
I love how the things he did were carefully tear pages out and dab ink on pages, and not burn the books or something very, very permanent.
No, he just had to troll him.
Yeah, okay.
We just do a little bit of trolling. Which is where you come in. As the hero of your own age, I must ask you to right this wrong. I must ask you to plunge into each of these volumes and set time on the right path once more. I'm not asking any of the other heroes because they're jerks. But before you dive in, you must first learn the sacred incantations that will enable you to turn back the clock. The passwords. Sadly, these were long since scattered across Erdrea. This being so, I have entrusted my most dependable toggles with the monumentous task of seeking them out. Should you find one of my friends here in the course of your travels, stop a moment and speak with them. With luck, they will have learned the words that will enable you to journey through the pages of the ages. When you have learned one, you'll be able to return here and visit the very legends of the greatest heroes known to space and time. All the Dragon Quest themed ones anyways. Now, if I am not becoming confused in my old age, young Ickle managed to find a password just the other day. Come, my little tick-tock tyke. Share what you have learned with our friend.
I thought you said password, and I was like, what the F does that have to do with it? And then I read it, and I was like, oh, past word, a word from the past. I get it.
Yeah, it's another goddamn pun. Yes, sir. Tick-tock, let's make this quick. Now, prick up your ears, because I'll say this only once, unless you talk to me again. Ickle tells Herotub the password he's found. He can now visit Galenholm via the Altar of Origin. Why not strike while time's on your side and take a closer look at the altar over there? A whole new world of adventure awaits. Come on, there's no time like the present.
Does this game just let you play all of the old Dragon Age games? Or Dragon Quest games?
Just little snippets. But here, let's take a look. Got a little bit of time. The words Altar of Origins are etched into the stone of the monument. The altar allows you to visit worlds from an old adventure logs. Which world would you like to visit? Galenholm. If I remember correctly, this first place is a little nuts. Enemies are kind of tough. If I die, I'll just leave and cry about it like a little baby.
What is the point of all of this that we're doing?
We're fixing time. A fromage frais. He's a little.
Is this the same UI?
Wizard.
Is this the UI from Dragon Quest XI, the original, or is this the UI from Dragon Quest 1, or whatever game Galenholm is from?
This is the 8-bit version of Dragon Quest XI. So this will be what the 8-bit version, or 16-bit,
whatever the old style, retro style is. Yeah, okay.
Definitely more than 8 bits here. You got all
that
those
monster
colors.
just straight up attacked you in the middle of this village.
Yeah, well, I think the village is kind of under attack. Alright, Herotub, attack the she slime. Oh, that boomerang sounded so cool.
think I have to change the settings here because waiting for this Drakey Sea to not take any damage is unbearable.
Or die.
Victory. The 30 gold coins and a treasure chest.
Sweet.
Alright. Miscellaneous settings. I've done this draconian quest.
What's that?
It's like harder mode. You can just add these little rules.
To what end?
For the challenge.
Oh, okay.
There might be an achievement or something on certain...
For the Chieves,
things.
man. For the Chieves.
For the Chieves. Could have sworn there was a setting to change text speed. But don't worry about it.
Since that part's going to be cut out, I won't reference it. No, I'm just kidding. Prithee, hear my tale, Wander. Thou hast wended thy way to the one-time dwelling place of the legendary bard Galen, from whom our town taketh its name. Alas, thou hast arrived at an unhappy juncture. A foul monster hath the effrontery to violate the tomb of our most famous son, and hath purloined his precious possession, the lyre of Aya. God damn it. Know that this storied instrument is no mere dusty relic. Nay, it is a powerful artifact indeed, and can cause monsters to flock towards whomsoever giveth its fabled strings the merest brush. The thief knew this only too well, and did strum upon it until this peaceful place was overrun with hideous beasts, and the townsfolk had all fled in fear of their lives. 'Tis surely the end for Gallenholm. That is, unless a hero can be convinced to seek out and vanquish the fiend that dared deprive us of our most hallowed of treasures. Couldst thou be that hero?
Nah. We've been asked to undertake a quest. Will we acquiesce to this request?
Sure. I mean, unless you don't want to do this right now.
Yeah, might as well.
Truly, thou art gallant indeed. The culprit skulketh yet somewhere in the town. Prithee, flush the rogue out and smite them with all thy might. Oh, and keep thy wits about thee, friend. 'Tis oft the case that the path thou seekest lieth veiled in darkness. Verily, the shadows can yield many surprises. And many monsters also. 'Tis certain that without a good deal of care, thou wilt surely perish at the hands of the creatures that prowl the town. May thy spirits watch over thee.
And I feel like this might be the thief.
Yeah, maybe I did that voice completely wrong.
Ooh, treasure chests.
Yeah, that's a lot of treasure chests in a row.
Herb, lamplight, 20 coins.
A monster?
Roll drone. Wait, change it here. System settings. Battle speed. Oh wait, there we go. Fast. Alright. Go for it. Attack! Oh wait, I just realized I need to tell Veronica not to use magic until we hit a boss. Down here. Mash A button.
Mash A for secrets.
Back. Secret. Tactic. Veronica. Don't use MP. And Serena, yeah, wisely's fine.
Mix it up.
So Serena can actually recover MP by attacking because she has a wand. I'll let her heal when the time is needed.
Makes sense. Well, I think we might be close to time if there's a place to save or something.
Hmm.
Or we
Not really.
we can just stop here and do another. Whoa.
Let's just fight that guy.
Okay.
I'll have another slightly longer episode.
Dude, you're just too fast for these fromage fries.
Right?
Turns out cheese can lose.
I think it's Dave right here. Actually, this guy might be the one who murdered me. Yeah, let's go for it.
Gwahaha! This liar of ire is hard to beat. I could just keep drumming up new fans.
Where?
Is that a human? You've come to hear me play, right?
Is he advertising his SoundCloud?
Yeah. Follow this link to hear me play my lyre.
What are you banging on about? You want me to give the lyre back after all the trouble I went through to snare it? Fat chance of that. This thing is great. I'm a bit of a misfit among my bongo-banging brethren, you see. My rhythm's all over the place, and I can't sing for toffee. All I've ever wanted is an audience that appreciates something a bit different.
Sounds like you should just be a gamer or something. Like me.
Yeah.
Now,
like,
all I have to do is strum the lyre, and a whole bunch of alternative music fans show up to kick it with me. I've never had so much fun.
Yeah, bongos, the alternative to bongos is a lyre.
Yeah. If you're going to try and make me give it back, I'm going to have to beat you black and blue. Drum roll, please.
Oh, okay. Rongo bongo.
Tactics.
Follow my orders.
So the trick here is that it's actually more advantageous to have them not follow orders directly, for healing at least, because they actually make their decisions based on information at that very moment.
Interesting.
So if I take critical damage during this round,
Yeah.
and Serena acts after that, she'll actually heal
Oh,
me.
so if you choose it, then it's stuck. But if they go on their own, it chooses at the time they actually go instead.
Right.
I get it. Okay, cool. Oh, snap. A troll drone and a she slime. You could OTK this she slime with your main dude. Oh no, you could
I'm thinking
probably
Eric
do it
will
with
take care
Eric
of
too,
it.
yeah. Decelerate that mojo. Doesn't that
I didn't
slow
see
them
how
down
fast
into
you-
acting? Okay.
It's only one target.
Crack. There's so much information happening on the screen.
Oh yeah. You get kind of used to it. Everyone else got, like, friggin' stunned.
Oh no! Veronica's fallen over.
Right? What about? The hero go after... Actually, Eric should be able to finish off the droll
Yeah, I
drone
think
at this
so,
point.
too. Vacuum cleaner started. Dang!
Alright. That's a
Oh,
lot of
snap.
experience.
And a lot of gold.
150? Yeah, we'll be ready for Gallopolis. Gopplepopolis.
Well, thank you. I didn't know that from the other hundreds of times we've leveled up. Or tens of times.
Where to allocate skill points?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well we killed the monster, but we didn't pick up the lyre. So I think we should just pause the episode here, and we'll come to the thrilling conclusion of the mystery of the Lyre of Ire next time.
On Dragon Quest XI.
Z.
Dun-dun-dun. Bye, everyone.